So we're gonna scare the crap out of her. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to that
You put it out and then we'll go right back into the
into their cage. Hey, you think they need some?
Hey Kathy, have you ever seen
turkeys.
Sorry. You're gonna be on Haunt Ventures. What do you think of that?
Welcome to Haunt Ventures with Melissa and Jason. We are making an iconic weapon for our, what's it called?
It's like the Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah, the Raggedy Ann costume. We're getting it made right now by one of our volunteers, Marta. And
it's going to be kick-ass.
As always. And right now, this is the stage that we got it at.
So what exactly is it? So this Raggedy Ann doll is carrying? What do the walk for me? What would it be doing?
Well, she probably won't be walking. You'll probably be on the bed. Just like this. Like more like... And then she'll sit up. And maybe she'll walk towards you with the rattle.
So this is one of the characters that's going to be really cool. That could be outside. Part of our street team. It could be in the line acting. Walking around trying to bring people in. And so we've got a sketch out here for what it is. Let me just focus it here. So it's basically a baby rattle. This is the beginning stages, what Melissa's doing to it, and we'll explain what we did so far. So it's an oversized baby rattle, so it's very obvious what it is when the character has it. So we wanted to have a handle. We wanted to have a big size ball that was about the same size as the handle, if not a little bit bigger. And so Melissa, give that a shake. So you can see it's got a rattle inside. So what we did is we took, do we have one here? A styrofoam ball. Like a large styrofoam ball. You can find it at a local Walmart. Where did you get that one?
I think I got this at the dollar store.
Yeah, dollar store, so even better. Check out your dollar store. Big foam styrofoam ball. And what we did was we took a can of tomato paste. See right there. And we cut the top off so it was a little bit jagged. And then we just sort of turned it and made a hole, and then took an X-Acto knife and just cut it out, kept cutting it out until it was deeper and deeper inside. And then what we did is we took the tomato paste jar and we cut it in half, so it was really small. We kept the lid, taped the lid on, but first we put some nuts and bolts inside of it, put that thing right inside, and then we taped it up. So you can see right there is where the hole was. The next thing we did is to make the handle, what we did is, see the can went in right here. So on the side, we punched a hole down with this thing, and then just to kind of make the outline, and then we cut with an X-Acto knife the exact size, or roughly the same size. And we put this thing in, and then we filled it with silicone, and now we're just taping it on. So this is the rough look of everything so far. It's gonna look really cool. It's gonna have all the details that you'd see with a rattle, and we're even thinking of putting some fake nails, fake razor blades, a lot of stuff sticking out of this thing to make it look really creepy. It's gonna have the cloth hanging down. Let's see what other notes here have. Maybe some barbed wire wrapped around it that we've made.
And for the razor blades that are coming out, I think I'm just gonna use like maybe just like cardboard or something. Like if I take this cardboard here.
Oh, are you serious? I thought we were using real razor blades.
Take the cardboard. And what does it shape like?
A razor blade is shaped, it's got like a little notch, right? It's a good idea to check the internet for this stuff if you don't really know what it looks like.
And normally it's like this on the sides, right? Something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's usually like There's a hole in it usually too.
Yeah.
Like right there. So we can take a drill and drill a hole in that. Or if you know in a better way. No, that's good. It usually has an edge. Like you hold it.
Something like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So you would hold it here, and then, so where would the paint be? So it would be, the blade part would be right here, right? So that would be the sharp edge, and that would be the spot that you would hold like a scraper or something, or fit into a knife.
Stick these in here.
Yeah. And so how would you paint that? What kind of paint would you use?
I'd probably get I think Trimclad has like a, what's it called, like a stainless steel or aluminum looking paint, so it'll make it look like it's metal.
Okay, and then what about to get the blade look, like to make this sharpness? Would it be like a really light color here or something, and maybe some blood on it?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. So how many of those do you think you'll have sticking out?
I don't know, really. It's probably mostly going to be screws that are going to be sticking out of it. I don't even know if I'm going to end up doing that.
But fake screws, right?
Yeah. Well, it's just the head of the screw.
Okay.
It's not going to be the edge.
Alright, so it'll have to be taped and siliconed in to make sure it doesn't come out. We want to try to make this as safe as possible, because whenever you're making a weapon, if you accidentally hit a customer, you want to make sure that you're hitting them with something soft and something that's not really going to hurt them. I mean, it might startle them, and you might get a ouch, that friggin' hurt, but at least they're not hurt, right? At least seriously injured. So always consider that when you're making your iconic weapons. So there you go. Starting stages of our rattle. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and make sure to share this channel with your friends. Thanks, guys.